John, where are you? Did something happen? It's almost been 15 minutes since we were supposed to meet. Are you okay?
Sorry, I should have messaged you early. My stomach isn't feeling very good. I've been stuck in the bathroom at the station.
I hope you're okay. If you aren't feeling well, we can just cancel our appointment today and meet another time.
No, it's okay. That'd be a waste. You were finally gonna introduce me to your sister. Just give me a sec. I'll try finish up here as soon as I can.
Well, if you say so, don't push yourself too hard. We'll be waiting for you. Do you know how long you might be? Do you think 30 minutes is enough time?
30 minutes,
You said you were at the station, right? That's not too far from here. We can just meet up somewhere near the station so it's more convenient for you. I think it'll just be easier for you and we can look around until you're done. Don't hurry though, take your time and feel better before you come and meet up with us. I'll be waiting together with Monica, so don't worry.
Sorry, my bad. I should have said that I'm not actually at the station yet. I'm at the station that's by my house.
Oh, you should have said so sooner.
The station we also meet up at is about 20 minutes away from here. My stomach started to hurt just as I got to the station. I didn't think that I would be able to hold it in for that long, so I just went to the bathroom here. My head has kind of been hurting too. I haven't been able to focus since it started hurting.
That sounds serious. Are you sure you're all right? It's fine if we don't meet today, really.
I don't really know what's wrong with my body, but I'll rest a little and head on over. I think I should be able to make it within an hour or so if that's fine with you.
Really, it's fine. You should just focus on feeling better. We'll just reschedule. I'll let my sister know that you can't make it today and we'll find another day to meet.
No, I feel bad. She made the time to meet me. Isn't she always busy at work? After she went through all of the trouble, I can't just cancel on her.
It's fine. You're not feeling well. It's not your fault. It'll be better if you meet her when you're feeling better. As your fiancé, I'm telling you to rest for today. I'm really worried about you. Next weekend is the big day. I don't want anything to happen until then. Just take the time to rest and feel better.
Alright, I got it. Thanks for worrying about me. I'll take it easy for the rest of the day and rest my body. I'm feeling a little better now, so I'm gonna head home and rest there.
Okay, I'll let my sister know. Don't worry about today. It's fine. Take care getting home. I hope you feel better.
Lisa, are you up? Sorry for messaging you so late at night. There's something I have to tell you.
Yeah, I'm still up. What's wrong?
I just wanted to check something with you. John had to cancel our plans today because he wasn't feeling well, right?
Yeah, I guess his stomach and head were really hurting. He's the type to get sick easily. I thought it'd be better to cancel for the day and wait for him to feel better before introducing you two. Sorry, Monica. I know you're always busy at work and you took time off to meet with him.
So, it was just a headache and stomachache? How is he feeling now? Is he all better? Are you together with him right now?
No, he's over at his place. The last time we talked, he said he still wasn't feeling better. He messaged me earlier that he was just going to stay home and sleep it off.
So, he should be sleeping in his bed right now, resting, right?
Yeah, what's this about? What do you want to check up on?
I hate to break it to you, but your fiancé is right in front of me right now.
What do you mean, right in front of you? Are you with John right now?
Not quite together. We're sitting at the same booth right now.
The same booth? What do you mean? Where?
My coworkers just came into the club. When I took a second look, I saw John together with him. He came in with both his arms around two of the girls. He looked like he was drunk, having the time of his life chatting it up with those girls.
Wait, so John isn't home? He's out at the club right now, drunk, hanging out with some bimbos?
It's true, really. I was just as surprised as you are. I couldn't believe it when I first saw it, so I messaged you to check you weren't with him.
No way. Are you sure it's him? That's not the type of guy John is. He's faithful and honest. He doesn't even like going to clubs. You too, Monica. I didn't peg you for the club-going type.
I'm usually not. My coworkers just invited me today, and I decided to go along with them. I took the day off, and I didn't end up doing anything else, so I figured, why not?
So, you just happened to be there when John just showed up out of nowhere?
I didn't want to believe it myself. I know how much you love him, so I didn't want to say anything. But after checking in with you, it's gotta be him. There's no one else it could be. It's definitely him. We were waiting for him together, right? We were drinking coffee the whole time and talking about him. You even showed me all the photos you have of you two together. So it has to be him. I remember his face clearly from all the photos. I'm not lying. It's him.
No, he can't be. He wouldn't do something like this. It's not him. It has to be. He should be sleeping at his house right now, sick. He must be laying in bed resting.
Look, I know how you feel. I'll take a few photos and videos for you so you can see them for yourself. I'll send them to you when I can so I don't get caught.
All right, thanks. You're the best, Monica. Thanks for looking out for me. For now, though, please keep this a secret between me and you. Don't say anything to anyone else just yet, okay? John, pick up. Where are you? The wedding is about to start. No one knows where you are. I'm worried. Please, pick up the phone.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm actually still at my house. I wasn't feeling well again, and I fell asleep.
You're at home? Wait, are you okay? What's wrong?
Well, difficult to answer. If I had to say, it's not good. It's really painful. I have a pounding headache and I won't calm down. I really wanted to go to the ceremony, but my body won't move.
If it was hurting so bad, why didn't you say anything?
Really, I'm sorry. Make a big deal out of it. I'm always getting sick and causing problems for you.
It's okay. It's not your fault. You don't have any control over it. I'll send a taxi over to you right now. Just ride the taxi here, okay?
Right now?
I know you're not feeling the best right now, but I just need you to come. It's our wedding day, after all. If we're not going to have the service, then we both need to apologize to our guests. They went out of their way to come, and they've been waiting this whole time.
I know how you feel. I really want to go there and apologize myself, but I just can't. The pain is excruciating. It's taking all of my stay up and message you. I really don't think I can make it all the way to the venue.
I know it's really bad. You need to come. Even if it's really bad, how are we going to our guests? There's a ton of medicine you can take for your headache. Any one will work.
Lisa, look.
We'll cancel the wedding and apologize to everyone. After that, we can head straight back and you can rest until you feel better, okay?
Lisa, I really want to. I would have taken medicine already and God felt like it could help. There's just something about today. My condition is the worst it's ever been. I really don't think that I can make it. Have to believe me. Even if you call the taxi, I won't be able to get away there. There's really just no way, Lisa. You have to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not exaggerating about how the condition is.
But you've always been prone to headaches and stomach aches. I know you've had your bad days, but it's not like it's every day.
I've been wanting to tell you this for a while, but I have to tell you. My condition is worse than I've been leading on. I went to the doctor the other day and they told me that I only have half a year left to live.
Half a year? What are you talking? Can't be. How could you only have half a year left? There should have been more warning.
Joking, but it's true. My condition is more like a disease, serious. This whole time, all the feeling under the weather and having to sleep, it's all disease. I'm sorry I hid it from you this whole time. I just didn't know how to tell you.
This is just all too much at once. Our wedding day. How do you only have to live? Are you sure there's no treatment or anything you can do to...
I know it's hard, but it's the truth. Try to think back. All the times I was sick, once in a while thing. I was sick all the time. Every single day, it was because of the disease. It's been causing havoc all this time. I was wondering if you never questioned why I was sick all the time. I was sure you figured something was wrong with how frequently I was getting sick.
Oh, it all makes sense now. I didn't want to see the truth, so I just thought you had a weak immune system. Now that I think about it, you did cancel multiple dates with me sick.
I'm sorry, my body is so weak. I've been trying to fight it and get better. Said this is it. There's no way someone like me has any run like you, Lisa. I think it's better if we go our separate ways. If we followed through with the wedding, it would only lead to later on.
John, I don't know what to say.
Regret not telling you sooner. I want nothing more than to marry you, but I just can't marry you. Knowing I only have 6 months left to live wouldn't be fair to you. I'm so sorry it's come to this, that I had to tell you about everything on the day of the wedding, that we've had to cancel it, and that we should go our separate ways.
All right. Well, if you say so. Bye-bye, John.
Wait, that's it? That's all you have to say?
Let's put an end to all this hardness, shall we? I have a lot of things I need to take care of. I can't just sit here all day messaging you as if I have the time.
Lisa, are you okay? What's with the change all of a sudden?
I'll be seeing you. I need to go and tell everyone the wedding is cancelled.
Hey, Lisa, hold on. Aren't you a little too likely? I just told you I'm dying. It's a pretty big deal. How can you just brush it all off like that?
It's not that I don't think that it seriously is. I was just shocked is all. It's hard to believe you only have 6 months left. It's really unbelievable. It's our wedding day, too. I'm crushed that we have to cancel. I wanted to marry you, but now we can't, and we won't even be seeing each other anymore.
Then why doesn't it seem like you're not taking it at all? You're canceling this wedding as if it's nothing?
Excuse me? How is it rude? Isn't this what you wanted? Cancel the wedding. I just prepared myself beforehand just in case you'd through with the wedding. I didn't want to be left hanging out to dry like some laundry. I thought about it a little and came up with a few things.
Why would you go through with the wedding? What do you mean you were prepared? I only told you about it just now.
Well, I guess it's all right to tell you since I've heard you feel. Do you mind just being straight with me? Are you really laying in bed at home right now?
Yes, I told you. I'm in bed as I'm messaging you right now. I'm having an episode of this disease that's 6 months to live. It's so unbearable, I can't get out of bed.
How convenient for you, isn't it?
Convenient? How is it convenient on bed?
Never mind that. While I've got my hands busy trying to cancel this wedding, you buddy. By the way, my sister, who's a doctor, is on her way there right now. Good luck at the hospital. I hope you get better.
She's a what? Your sister, Monica, she's a doctor?
Did I stutter? Yes, she's a doctor. She's the one I wanted to introduce you for our wedding. Monica. She's actually a very successful doctor.
Wait, were you serious? You were how busy she was. I figured she was at some company.
After hearing how you only have 6 months left to live, she was extremely worried about you. She wanted to check up on you herself, anything she could do. She brought both your parents along and right now. So get ready for an examination. She's a real doctor, so she'll be able to do a thorough checkup on you.
Even my parents? What for?
You know. You didn't even tell your parents about your disease or about don't have much time left? You wouldn't believe how pale they got after they heard the news. I thought for sure one of them was going to faint.
Why would you do that? Told them anything? I can't believe no right to tell them. I was trying for them.
Did you actually plan on hiding from them your entire life? Well, I couldn't avoid telling them about it. How else was I going to explain to them why we had to cancel the wedding? I had to give them the truth.
Oh my god. I think I just heard them already here. How quickly?
I've done everything I could. Good luck in the hospital. I hope they can your condition. I need to finish getting everything cleared up at the wedding hall. I'll come by after I've finished.
Lisa, I knew it! He's been lying about everything. This whole time, every time he was sick, it's been a lie. The whole 6 months left to live thing was all BS. He was fit as a fiddle.
So, it was a lie after all?
Yes, all of it. As soon as we got to his house, his mother slapped him right in the mouth. She couldn't believe he had the audacity to make up some ridiculous lie again.
Again? This isn't his first time?
Apparently. He told the company he was working with before the same thing when he quit. Out of the blue, when he told them he didn't have much time left to live. He didn't even give them a 2 weeks notice and quit on the spot.
Oh my god, are you serious?
He messed up with some accounting and it was a really big mistake. Before they could find out who made the mistake, he planned on quitting. That's when he thought up that ridiculous lie about only having 6 months left to live.
Wow. It would have been fine if he just apologized and quit afterward.
That's not all. It gets even worse. After he quit, the company was worried, so they contacted his parents about it. He didn't even tell them the truth and pretended he was dying.
Unbelievable. Even to his parents?
On top of that, he told them he wanted to go on one last final trip before he passed. He even had them pay for his living and travel expenses.
What a jerk. I guess he's a compulsive liar. How could he lie to his parents like that after they were worried sick about him?
Well, obviously, a lie like that blew up in his face right away. They told me they got so mad they practically tore him a new one. They made him pay back all the money he borrowed from them. When he started working again and found a fiancée, they thought he'd finally turned over a new leaf. His parents were absolutely livid that he'd been lying again. There was yelling, crying, and slapping. Oh, it was an absolute bloodbath.
I really feel for them. They finally thought their son became an upstanding person and he betrayed their expectations again. He couldn't even think up a different lie. He just reused the same one. Of course they'd figure it out. It must be the worst thing having a son like that. They always have to worry about what kind of trouble he'll cause next.
At the end of it all, they told him he does have a disease, but it must be a mental one. They were about to bring him to a mental clinic. John was groveling on the floor trying to apologize to them. He was almost like a baby. It seemed like everything on this end has somehow calmed down, though. How are things with you? Were you able to cancel the wedding and everything?
Yeah, I managed to get everything settled somehow. But it was crazy over here, too.
Huh? What happened?
When I was apologizing to everyone about canceling the wedding because of John's disease, then all of a sudden his female coworker spoke up. She even came up and slapped me. She told me I was the worst for doing all of this just because John has a disease. She even said if I didn't want him, she'd be happy to take him off my hands.
I can't believe I missed all of this while I was gone.
It came out of nowhere. I didn't even know who she was. I asked her and she told me that while I was dating John, she was seeing him too. That lying, two-timing dirtbag.
You've got to be kidding me. He has the gall to lie to you about something as big as his life, and he'd been cheating on you this whole time too? He's the scum of the earth. Worse than the gum on the bottom of your shoe.
Thanks, Monica. It's all thanks to you. If it wasn't for you, I would have never discovered any of his lies. It's almost like I never really knew him. I'll make him regret everything he's ever done to me.
Hell yeah! You go get him. Make sure he knows never to mess with you again. I'm heading back, but if there's anything you need, I mean anything, just let me know. I'll always have your back, Lise. Let's head back to Mom and Dad's and take some time to relax after all this mess. God knows you deserve it.
Hey, Lisa, I'm sorry about everything that happened yesterday. I'm sorry for lying to you about having 6 months left to live and about having to cancel the wedding. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. I really mean it.
As if I'd ever believe you after all the crap you've pulled? You don't even deserve a chance to apologize to me.
This might come off as an excuse, but I just had to tell you. I was so nervous about the wedding that I tried to hide it by drinking a little bit of alcohol. The day before the wedding, I went to go drink, and before I knew it, I was incredibly drunk. I had a splitting headache yesterday from drinking so much. I drank so much that I was still drunk when I woke up. I felt awful about getting drunk before the wedding. I felt like I had no other choice but to lie to you. I couldn't control myself. It was the most nervous I had ever been in my entire life. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. That's all. That's why I had to lie to you. I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
The bottom of your heart? So, let me get this straight. You just decided to fabricate some elaborate lie about having 6 months left to live just because you were nervous about the wedding? Ugh, don't waste your breath. I know all about your affair with your coworker, you two-timing monkey! That dumb coworker of yours even dared to slap me at my own wedding!
What coworker? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're going to regret ever lying to me. The wedding, canceling our engagement, all of it. You're going to pay every single penny of it. Don't even think about running away. My sister knows her share of lawyers, too. Cross me, and money will be the least of your worries.
Hey, come on now, Lisa. Don't be like that. You know I don't have that kind of money. There's no way I would be able to pay it, even if you brought the suit against me.
That's not my problem. If you don't have the money, you better find someone to borrow it from. Your parents even gave me their approval to go ahead with the suit. They told me their idiot son deserved it, that I was free to teach you a lesson. Can you believe it? Even your parents have no sympathy for you.
My parents? How could they?
Since you canceled the wedding the day of, you owe everything from the venue to the food. For starters, you owe me $40,000 for breaking off the marriage and causing me all this mental distress. Adding everything together then, you owe me $80,000 total.
$80,000? You've got to be joking. There's no way it's that much. Never in a million years will I be able to pay you that.
That's not my problem. You're at fault. We can go through litigation if you want. You'll only end up paying even more for the lawyer.
$80,000 is just too much. Wait, I have an even better idea. How about we don't break up?
Excuse me?
Like I'm saying, we don't have to break the engagement. In fact, let's get married. If we get married, then I don't owe you anything, right? That's what you wanted, to get married. If we don't break up and get married, then it's all square.
What do you take me for? Why would I ever want to get back together with you after all that you've done? Let alone marry you. You must be out of your mind.
Give me another chance. I swear I'll be better. I'll treat you right this time. That affair didn't mean anything to me. I was just playing around. There were no feelings involved. I would never be serious with someone like that.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but you're going to have to. That coworker of yours that you've been having an affair with is pregnant with your child.
Did you just say she was pregnant?
How could you do that to her? And to say you weren't even serious about her? You're the worst, you know that?
She can't be pregnant. There's no way she can be pregnant. I was sure we were safe.
Haha, just kidding. How does it feel to be on the other end of an awful lie? I bet it doesn't feel too good, does it?
So it was a lie? She isn't pregnant, right? That's not something you should joke about, Lisa.
I was kidding. It was just a joke. Lighten up, won't you?
Don't give me that. My life would be over if she was pregnant.
That one was a lie, but have you spoken to your mother at all? She's actually really sick. She told me after everything went down yesterday, and she said she only has 6 months left to live. We might not be together anymore, but I felt like you should know since she's your mother.
That's not funny, Lisa. You shouldn't joke about someone's mother like that. This is serious.
I'm not joking. She wanted to attend your wedding and wish you the best, so she kept it from you. She didn't want you worrying about her. You should have seen the look on her face when she heard about you. She was looking forward to her son settling down and having kids. She was bawling her eyes out.
I never heard anything about her health. If she really is sick, then...
Got you again! For someone that lies a lot, you sure fall for them easily.
This and that are completely different.
So, how does it feel to be on the other end of someone's lies? Do you get it now? It doesn't feel good, does it? Your lies weren't anything to joke about either.
I didn't tell you those lies to hurt you, especially at a time like this when we're having a serious discussion. People who lie and try to fool people are scum.
Calling the kettle black, aren't we? Not only did you lie to me, but you also lied to your previous company. You even lied to your parents. You practically stole money from them. You couldn't even come up with a different lie when canceling our wedding the day of, may I remind you.
No, look, that's...
Have you finally got it through that thick skull of yours? This is exactly what you did to everyone you've lied to, even your loved ones. You couldn't even man up and accept the consequences. You just can't stop lying, can you? I know you weren't drinking because you were afraid of getting married. Pathetic.
I already apologized, didn't I? Isn't that enough? I've already reflected on my actions. Tomorrow, I'll turn over a new leaf and everything will be back to normal.
Well, if you really are serious about mending your ways, you can start by paying me back, don't you think? As you've already proved yourself untrustworthy, I'm going to go ahead and call my lawyer. You can speak to him if you have anything more to say. We'll be sending you the lawsuit shortly. Look forward to it. After that, John had to beg for money to pay back what he owed me. After his friends found out about what he did, neither they nor his parents wanted to lend him any money. I don't know where he got the money, but he paid me back in full. His family distanced themselves from him and practically disowned him. Even the female co-worker he was having an affair with had enough of him. Their affair was exposed to the company because he just couldn't keep his mouth shut and get married. They got into a big argument and broke up. That was the last straw on the camel's back, and she went and stabbed him in the stomach. He had to be taken to the hospital. No one visited him in the hospital after that. In the end, he got his just desserts. Serves him right.